Hi, I'm Ron Greenbaum, Mr. Baseman, and here comes Inside PressBox with my good friend Stan the Fan.
Inside PressBox is presented by Friedmont Mortgage. Don't make a 30-year mistake by choosing the wrong lender. Go to Friedmont.com now for all of your mortgage needs. And welcome to another edition of Inside PressBox. I'm your host, Stan the Fan Charles. Thanks to Ron Greenbaum for that intro. We have a jam-packed show this week. Matt Zenitz will be in to talk NFL draft, and PressBox writer, Oriole writer Matt Palmer will be here to discuss the early signs coming out of Sarasota. I'll also be joined momentarily by my friend Paul Mittermeier of the Ed Block Courage Awards. But first, with the Caps now making a last-ditch effort for the playoffs, we at PressBox have an exclusive opportunity for you to win autographed Caps memorabilia, complete with a certificate of authenticity. You can win one of three great prizes shown here: a replica jersey signed by the entire 2011-2012 Washington Capitals team, a stick autographed by, that's right, Alexander Ovechkin, and a signed Nicholas Backstrom autographed puck. Just go to PressBoxOnline.com and click on Contests and Games to enter. And as promised, now joining us is an old friend of mine and a friend of yours as well, Paul Mittermeier, Director of Communications for the Ed Block Courage Award Foundation. Their awards banquet is coming up this Tuesday, March the 13th at Martin's West. And Paul, boy, time goes fast. 34th year that Ed Block, the foundation, is having their yearly banquet, and this is your 35th year there.
Well,
just kidding. This is already year number 5 for Paul Mittermeier's Director of Communications.
5th gala, and you know, it's so awesome that night and the gala and everything that we do around that too, Stan, with the visit to Chick Webb in the inner city and then the visit to St. Vincent's Villa as well with the abused children. And that's what it's all about, those two visits making a difference in the Baltimore community with these NFL players.
Now, first of all, we have you on every year, and this year you've offered us an invite out to Chick Webb to shoot and talk to some of the players, and Dave Lashley will be out there, and I hope to be there as well. But this year, there are just a scattered few tickets left, so we're not really promoting ticket sales. But you wanted to talk about a couple of these other angles of the event.
I think it's important to help people understand, you know, we talk about the gala a lot and the NFL players, but understand what this means to the Baltimore community. And we've expanded the Chick Webb thing this year on Monday. We're doing an outreach down there where we're going to have tents set up. We're going to have haircuts. We're going to have job opportunities, job fair, and other things, plus the NFL players visiting with the kids. Mayor Stephanie Rawlings-Blake is going to be there on Monday. This is something we give back to the community by facilitating these NFL players being there with the Chick Webb kids and the outreach as well through Convoy of Hope. And what we do there is, you know, just help the city of Baltimore and help them with whatever they need. And then the visit to St. Vincent's Villa on Tuesday, what we've always done with the children out there, for them to have a mentor or somebody to look up to for even one day and give them a little bit of hope and see that somebody cares about them, that is worth anything else that we ever do.
Paul, each year 32 players are selected by their teammates in the National Football League to be here. This year you're going to have 24 of those 32. Usually you're a little closer to 32. You're 28, 29. But you have an incredible story.
Well,
how many babies are being born?
It's Babygate. I mean, I've had 6 players that can't make it to the gala because either their wife is just giving birth, is giving birth as we speak, or is in the process maybe in like 2 or 3 weeks of giving birth. And the closest is Matthias Kiwanuka from the world champion New York Giants. His wife is due on Wednesday. So Matthias is like, look, man, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it down for this. Something really important is happening the next day. So, you know, that it is what it is, but we do what we can. We try to find some guys that can replace some guys. Kevin Glover, who some would recognize from the University of Maryland, the center, he's friends with Mike Utley, who is coming in to receive a special award. Mike Utley was back in 1991, paralyzed when he played for the Detroit Lions. His first public appearance was at the Ed Block Courage Awards in 1992. He was paralyzed from his neck down at that point. Since then, over the last 20 years, he has regained all the strength in his upper body. He has full use of his arms, and he's even, through stimulation and some of the things they've done with the spinal cord injury people,
he's getting regenerated
he
a
has
little
actually, yeah, got out of his chair and taken a couple of steps. And he works with the machine there. He stands and walks, and his goal is to get up and walk out of the Silver Dome in Detroit to show that he can do that.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a true Courage Award winner.
Absolutely.
The biggest star, probably kind of the biggest celebrity, and we got less than a minute now, Tony Romo is going to be in town.
Yes, he will be here. He's coming in on Tuesday.
His wife is pregnant.
His wife is pregnant. She's expecting in April. There was a little touch and go there. She's a little dilated. So he wasn't sure he was going to make it, but he is going to come in on Tuesday. He will be there at the gala and going to help us out on Tuesday with the Ed Block Courage Award.
Now, speaking of how long we've known each other, Mary Jen, your daughter, was probably born when we were working together.
Yeah. 1998.
And she's
13. She's 13 now.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Hey, one thing I want to do too, Stan, real quick. I want to give a shout out to the athletic trainers around the league. Mark Smith just took over Bill Tassendorf at the Ravens. These guys help us do everything. They are why we exist. I just want to say thank you to those guys as well for what they do for us as a foundation.
All right. Again, it's at Martin's West Tuesday night. And tickets are really scattered right now, so just a few tickets left. Paul, thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Dan.
When we come back, PressBox Orioles beat reporter Matt Palmer will be here for an O's spring training update, and we'll debate a little bit about Brian Mattis and who is the real Brian Mattis. Don't go away. Maroon PR is the leading sports and entertainment PR and marketing firm in the region. Now more than ever, they are a full-service firm that can handle all of your public relations, branding, and marketing needs. Visit maroonpr.com to learn more.